Sant'Agata Bolognese in Italy. Time seems to stand still in a pleasant way here. Everyone knows everyone, and everybody knows Lamborghini. This one goes by the name Jalpa, and it's the last of its kind, the last Lambo with a V8 engine. Its trick? With a few simple steps, the roof is stowed behind the seats. The Jalpa was Lamborghini's response to the successful Ferrari 308 GTS. In the factory museum at Via Modena is an exclusive selection of fine relatives. Lamborghini, a name that melts on the tongue of every car enthusiast. 3 models enable Ferruccio Lamborghini to immortalize his name. The 400 GT, the Miura, and the futuristic Countach. In 1970, Lamborghini tried to establish a second series with an 8-cylinder engine. The first version, Urraco, built from 1973 till 79. The successor built only 52 times, Lamborghini Silhouette. And as a final version, Jalpa, produced from 1982 to 88, the last V8 sports car from Lamborghini. And for those who give the 255 horsepower V8 their spurs, it sprints in 6.9 seconds from 0 to 100. And with a peak of nearly 240, the Jalpa was very fast in the country at the beginning of the 80s. But who's interested in raw numbers when the 8-note crescendo of an Italian engine sounds? Classic toggle switches are not installed in the Jalpa. The pilot looks at practically square-shaped cubes in which round instruments give information about the state of the Jalpa engine. The air conditioning and finest leather create a dream car ambience. The Jalpa is not a classic beauty, but it's uncompromising in design and extremely Italian. Distinctive features are the flared fenders and the wedge shape. The Lamborghini V8 sits, already betrayed by the proportions, centrally behind the driver. The concept from racing ensures optimum weight distribution. Bizzarrini 5300 GT tried that with a conventional front engine arrangement 15 years previously in the bug. Even when driving, the mid-engine concept is palpable. The Jalpa drives much more agile compared to the front-engine competition. The border areas are better left alone. Mid-engine vehicles are considered to be particularly toxic. In 1981, a Jalpa cost a proud 95,000 German marks, and at that time, one could get a Porsche 911 convertible and a Golf GTI. A decent copy costs around 50,000 euros today. The Jalpa perfectly represents the Italian sports car aesthetics of the 80s, and it is the last V8 Lamborghini.